Steve Brown says that definitely will be a new Trixter album. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. And just believe it or not, they're still out there playing, and people every so often go out to see them perform. Sometimes they're playing with Enough's Enough, other versions of Pretty Boy Floyd. You name it. There was a recent interview with BJ Lisco from Youngtown Studio, and basically Steve Brown has been playing the semi-acoustic Trixter shows with his bass player bandmate PJ Farley, and on the percussions Ben Hans. He was asked if he was open to make a new Trixter album in the not too distant future. He responded. He said he's actively working on songs right now, and that PJ has some great ideas. We have stuff in the works. We started shooting some documentary footage, but it's not a Trixter documentary, but something about him and PJ and their journey together. It's going to be really unique, and hopefully they're going to have that done next year or maybe the year after, and definitely going to have a new Trixter record that accompanies that. He said he can easily put out another Trixter record in another couple of weeks if he had to. It needs to be something more that has more special meaning, and especially because it's sort of a different configuration now, so it needs to have that much extra special for him to want to commit to it. But it's already in motion. He says he will. He says that he probably has 15 new songs that he's extremely excited about and can't wait for the world to hear it, because like everything he does, he tries to make it the best thing he's ever done. So he's really happy with this, where it's coming. And PJ has come up with some great ideas, and he actually had him sing on a song that he wrote that he thought it would be perfect, and it came out 100% better than it was going to be. Asked what his opinion makes a good Trixter song, C. Brown said, I think all the classic stuff. What I love is I love pop music. That's great guitars. I always tell, it's what I always tell people, like Van Halen. He goes, it's like if you took Van Halen, Kiss, Cheap Trick, Bon Jovi, definitely put all together. Those are probably been big influences as far as making records and what he envisioned Trixter to be when he was a little kid. That the concatenation that he put in the cauldron, and over the years, it's really it. So think for him, it's always about great melody, a great vocal hook melody, a lyric that you can get behind. And definitely, he took a strong influence from Bon Jovi. He remembers when he started getting Trixter going. John Bon Jovi's advice was always make sure you have a good lyric and something that's powerful. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out to subscribe. We thank you very much for the continued love, honor, and support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, who's going to be singing on this Trixter album? Will it be Steve Brown? Will it be Pete Lauren, as he's known these days? Who even knows? Pete, you can check my YouTube channel out on the Show Mars Rocks channel. You can find a couple of reviews on that I did for a couple of singles that Pete Lauren did release last year, which I thought were pretty good. And of course, the former Trixter drummer Mark Scott, believe it or not, released an odd version of "Give It to Me Good." I don't know how many years ago it was, but I could never understand why he did what he did. But it's his business. But Steve Brown says there definitely will be a new Trixter album. Your thoughts, friends, on that? Shame, shame, shame.